my word for it.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Take me up! Let's fly!
Traveler, Paimon, over here! Welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise Center. As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time. Huh. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff. Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting! Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said the academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice. We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Amber, you're here too?
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kali for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru and the first friend we met on our whole journey. Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Once we've collected enough data, the academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs. A bunch of Kulanambas and barren bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like? Plus, with you to guide our two little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data. Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah! The lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a super adorable device over there. But it does something completely different than our scouting buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh, hey! Another familiar face! Come on, let's go say hi!
It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... it might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh? Hello, Madame Farazan! We're here to help!
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Whoa! It looks just like you!
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... it couldn't be more childish. You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis. Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Paimon kinda likes it. Kali and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting. Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact. I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Really? Then, you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farazan.
Huh? So, even you prefer this version? Well, if that's what you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler. I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance. As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now. I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Thanks, Madame Farazan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project. But it shouldn't take long.
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Snacks! Paimon's in! Paimon's in! Thank you, Madame Farazan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me proud.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator. They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? I guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Intel? Huh. intense.
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in?
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a man on a mission. He might take you up on that offer.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years. We'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that. Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
The Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Oh, so we just need to supervise, right?
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Ah, it's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal. We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payment.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future. All right, we should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. You brought the whole gang together. Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn, so much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all. You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be!
Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. I'd have lost myself long ago. If I had left. Myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
Traveler, Paimon. What's wrong, Columbina? You look like something's troubling you. Do you have any paint with you? Oh! You're Malaus, right? In the mood for more painting, huh? Looks like you got most of the paint on yourself, though. How did that happen? Malaus left for a bit and came back like this. I anticipate this paint will take quite some time to wash off. Huh. Maybe Malaus ran into trouble while out searching for inspiration. Still, this isn't a bad look at all. Very fitting for an artist. Oh, and about the paint? We just need to give Malaus colorful things, right? Like last time? Now that's one happy Kuhenki. Malaus must have hit on some really good ideas. Something fun and upbeat for sure. Let's find some warm, happy colors this time. That should do it, right? Oh, there she goes, painting away already. Ahem. Dear judges, prepare to be amazed. What kind of masterpiece will our talented Kuhenki artist bring us today? Huh? You're done already? Paimon didn't even get to finish her intro. Let's see here. Oh, another drawing of Columbina. No surprise there. Is that a forest somewhere in Nodcry? There are so many little animals!
I'm afraid you would have to go back to the time before I left the Frost Moon Scions to see a scene like this.
Wow! I'm so jealous! Did cute little animals really gather around you like that?
Yes. Most of them were drawn to the Kuvaki around me. They felt safe curling up next to me like that.
Oh, that's so awesome! You could pet them all you wanted without them running away!
I would say the Sheik Badgers were the nicest to pet. They're the ones with the big, fluffy tails. The fur on a rhyme-horned deer's neck is quite soft as well. It makes a very comfortable pillow. Which do you prefer?
We don't really have the same kind of experience to go off of. But Paimon would probably choose to pet a Sheik Badger's tail.
Sheik Badgers can be quite timid. If you want to pet them, they need to feel safe first. But I would exercise caution, Paimon.
Why? Do they bite or something? Paimon promises to be super gentle.
No, I'm referring to danger from above.
Danger from above?
Yes. Long plume ibises often hunt little animals like these. I had to issue them a warning to get them to stop going after the Kuhenki.
You're just telling Paimon this now? Oh, it's a miracle she hasn't been carried off yet.
Then, the next time I see one, I'll advise them that you are off limits as well.
Next time? No, you need to find one right now, or Paimon will be too scared to even fly out that door!
The little one seems strangely curious about the idea of Paimon being carried off by a long plume ibis.
Don't even think about painting a picture like that!
I really would like to pet the little animals again.
教会に言われて私の仕事を監視しに来たの？さて、誰の依頼かしら？ビクトリア？バーバラ？それともダリア？ここは景色がいいし、お酒を飲むのにぴったりだもの。酒場にいる子供たちも見えるし、一番大事なのは、私を教会に呼び戻そうとする人がいたらすぐに気づけるってこと。
一瞬目が泳いで手も震えてたけど、まさか本当にビビってるのかい？
当たり前じゃない。栄誉貴様はすごい実力の持ち主なんだもの。それに今日は抜け出してからかなり経ってるし、もしビクトリアに言われて私を連れ戻しに来たのだとすれば、おとなしくついていくしかないわ。朝のお祈りが終わってすぐよ。大聖堂に至って大きな仕事もないし、小さなことは全部バーバラが積極的にやってくれるから、ぼーっとするしかなかったの。それで連れ戻しに来たの。それなら今がチャンスよ。お酒を飲んだから君に負けちゃうかも。
旅人はそんな水を差すようなことはしないよ。友達のパーティーに乱入しちゃった時はきっと一緒に楽しんでくれるはずさ。君も一杯飲んでいきなよ。氷少なめでいいかい？
ほら。さて、何の話だったかしら？そうそう。旅人は友達が多いんだから、その中での自分の位置くらい分かってるつもりよ。ところで銀融詩人さん、ずっとこの子のことを見つめてるわね。二人きりにしてあげましょうか。
へへ、そんなこと言わないでよ。僕も君と同じように旅人の様々な表情を観察してるだけさ。もちろん。僕が一番困ってる時に祈りに応えてくれてありがとう、シスターさん。
こうしてお酒を振る舞ってるだけよ。感謝されるようなことじゃない。
でも君はみんなの気分が落ち込むのを防いでくれたんだ。これってとっても大事なことだよ。その恩恵を受けた者として、今日という素敵な日に君に敬意を表すよ。
そういうことなら私は風神に敬意を表しましょう。太陽の下にあるあらゆる自由な生活に、
自由に過ごせる貴重な時間に乾杯！
乾杯。
風が立つぞ。
ナドくらいへ行くのに、現地の人々に紛れるための変装なんていらないわ。もともと様々な人が集まる場所だから、どんな服装の人がいてもおかしくないのよ。
それじゃあこの格好でも。
それだと凍え死ぬわよ。厚手の服は作っておくから、2週間後に受け取りに来てちょうだい。
わかったわ。ありがとう、千織さん。
気にしないで。 あと一応言っておくけど、さっき見てた手袋、どれも君には似合わないわよ。
なんとなく見てただけだから。
それと、私の店で黒リンデに会うこともないわよ。
実は、私は。
彼女から受ける手袋の注文はいつも完成したらキララに届けてもらってるの。これ以上張り込んでも来てくれるのはシュブルーズだけよ。特潤体質で出されるお茶の味になんか興味ないでしょ。
ない全くない。興味ゼロよ。
それじゃ2週間したら服を受け取りにいらっしゃい。
はーい、よろしくお願いします。
待たせたわね、旅人。お目当ての品があれば遠慮なく言ってちょうだい。そう、悪いんだけど用事があるから一緒にお茶する時間はないの。店の営業時間は知ってるわよね。服が欲しい時や試着がしたい時は営業時間内にいらっしゃい。それじゃ私は店に戻るわ。君も受け取り日を忘れないでね。
はい、わかりました。やっぱり千織さんは何でもお見通しね。他の方法を考えないと。クロリンデさんは時々ここに手袋を買いに来てるって聞いたんだけど、どうやら完全に騙されたみたいね。まあいいや。この件は一旦保留。今の最優先事項は灘くらいに行くための買い出しよ。お母さんはあまり賛成してくれなかったけど、意外にもお父さんが結構応援してくれたの。取材の作戦じゃなくて、バカンスの計画も一緒に立ててくれたわ。いろいろ買ってくれたし、灘くらいに駐在してる何人かの友達に娘をよろしくって手紙まで書いてくれて、私も前から知ってる人たちよ。全員一流の記者なの。当然見抜いてるはずよ。テイワットで一番の記者に隠し事なんてできないわよ。もちろんテイワットで一番のお父さんでもあるわ。旅人、機会があればぜひ灘くらいで会いましょうね。
仰せのままに。お静かに目を閉じて。
僕をたたえよう。
ロックオン。今だ。撃て撃て。今だ。
歌え、僕の名のもとに。ガンのように
お静かに暗闇は怖い。
冷凍の時間。
目を閉してお静かに暗闇は
飛ぶか。
お静かに。
今だ。今だ。
光り輝くがいい。遠くをたたえよ。食前にや。
ほら。
発射。
冷凍の時間よ。最高の一品よ。
撃て。ロックオン。ロックオン。
お静かに死の底へ。
撃て。消え失せろ。
平穏。歌え。僕の名のもとに。
お静かに。
風が立つぞ。ロックオン。今だ。今だ。撃て。撃て。
じゃじゃーん。冷凍の時間よ。
はっ。ロックオン。撃て。今だ。
目を閉して暗闇は怖い。
風が立つぞ。今だ。ロックオン。全弾発射。
食後。じゃじゃーん。世界の熱狂の渦に。
戦いたければかかってこい。撃て。今だ。
ガンのように羽ばたけ。
目を閉じた死の底へ。
今だ。散れ。
歌え、僕の名のもとに。
飛ぶか。本気で行かせてもらう。今だ。撃て。撃て。かっさ。
暗闇。
食前に甘い。お披露目だ。世界を熱狂の渦に。
ロックオン。ロックオン。ロックオン。ロックオン。
星とし無事今日の星と深夜。
アビスの声に身を委ねていたなら、私は飛ぶか。風が立つぞ。方向を見失った時は高いところに行ってみるといい。